Bailey-Cox Fabulous at 40. An ode to Karen and Cheriene. COVID may have changed many things, and our worlds have hugely shifted. With amateur hairdressing and homeschooling skills, we've all been truly gifted. The ability to work remotely and make an office out of any room. The skills to host a quiz night and bond with friends and family on Zoom. But one thing hasn't changed for sure. There's something remains a certain. That feeling of frisson we get on stage that rises up with every curtain. The adrenaline rush of an arabesque, every plie, every pirouette. The joy of jeté, the step ball change. That rush of excitement we get. Nothing can change the dynamics of dance as we pull on our jazz shoes and socks. No pandemic will ever rock the foundations of our family, Bailey-Cox. And what an adventure it's been so far, through laughter, joy and tears. This seed of an idea that's borne so much fruit, and now we celebrate 40 fabulous years. So here we are, summer 2020, and where have all those years gone? And although we may not be together right now, we know the show will always go on. That Bailey-Cox ethos will always remain, of talents and passions advancing, of dedication, determination, grafting and goals. Let them praise his name with dancing. The brainchild, of course, of Cheriene and Karen. Back in the swinging 60s they did meet at Susan Massey's School of Dance, where they jumped and tapped their feet. Firm friends they became. Then in 72, the Cheriene Bailey School of Dance was started. In 1980, Bailey Hickman evolved, and the dynamic duo never parted. Karen, dancing professionally at the time, and Cheriene, poised to become mother. Miss Kaz stepped in temporarily, but never left, after providing crucial maternity cover. And so, this perfect partnership was produced, growing more than a business and a brand. They grew a family, a sanctuary, a school and a home, bursting with life and demand. Word spread of the acclaimed Bailey-Cox School of Dance, the ownership now joint. This sensational school reaching new heights, elevated and on point. An academy for everyone, regardless of ability, talent or age. A place where fun, family and friendship always takes centre stage. Where discipline and structure help pupils grow, learning the value of precision and routine. A grounding in straight backs and spectacular splits, guided by the wise Karen and Cheriene. A school where creativity and imagination flows, as passions are nurtured and grown. Where lifelong friendships are found and forged, where colourful costumes are sewn. The beating heart of the community, inspiring daring dancers to dream, led by Kaza B and Sheza C, honing their harmonious team. And alongside exam prep and teaching, whilst developing dancing pros, the highlights of the years are always the sensational Bailey-Cox shows. Bringing down the house with magical movements, each number rehearsed to perfection. The theatre brimming with electric energy under Karen and Cheriene's direction. Incredible outfits, often animal themed. There's been lobsters, jellyfish, frogs, hunters in nappies with Vitalite hats, Mr. Men, duckling and dogs. The creative vision always second to none, pushing new boundaries with ideas. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, shaking a tail feather over 40 incredible years. Each routine spectacular, treating audiences to exotic glamour and glitz. Beatrix Potter, the little princess. Balo and Cox so truly putting on the Ritz. The rush of excitement and thrills backstage, with makeup applied just right. A haven for eyeliner, hairspray and grips, and a pile of American tan tights. Audiences packed to the rafters, the crucible and octagon alight, the terrifying tannoy at the university studio giving mischievous madams a fright. Audiences enthralled as rapid costumes were truly put to the test. Certificates presented in front of proud families, encores always simply the best. And throughout sensational shows and exam success, Bailey-Cox has welcomed students galore. A variety of venues serving as home, a warm welcome at every door. The vast Bannerdale Centre, where you needed a map to make sure the room was right. Eccleshall Parish Hall, with its splintered floors, guaranteed a shredded knee or ripped tight. Botanical Road, with its improvised lino. The Greystones Community Centre, where sand from preschool and crushed digestives a guarantee as you did enter. Dancing alongside the Bridge Club, giving local school lads a dance education. Photos of talented ex-pupils adoring the walls, each one an inspiration. And now, firmly rooted at High Stores School, the teaching goes from strength to strength. Leg warmers, leggings and lycra, extravagant costumes of questionable length. A family where dancing is the modern way of life, through an array of exciting classes, where pupils sail onwards to perform on cruise ships, wowing the adoring masses. Karen and Cheriene, you've given us so much, the memories that we treasure. From that first moment we're allowed on point, every delicate costume made to measure. You've taught us and you've nurtured us, hoisting our leotarded legs overhead, getting the limbering up tambourine out of the cupboard and filling us all with dread. Floaty dresses and permed hair, tap shoes sprayed with gold, melting in theatres in boiling heat whilst Kazza forward rolled. Friday night, Major's ballet class, playing with Mrs. B till 9 p.m. in style. Everyone itching to get home and get changed so we could go out and hit the tiles. Hot rehearsal rooms, sun streaming in, patient pianists played us through, keeping a firm grip of every vital bow onto one's precious tap shoe. High standards leading to exceptional results, hard work, exams and stress. But then wild parties with Mrs. B in Greek sandals and a woolen bodysuit, no less. All of this magic, driven by Karen and Cheriene, was creating a sensational stir, this dazzling duo, permed and pristine, adorned in lycra and fur. Miss Kaz arriving in class in glamorous coat and heels, organised and ready, calm and confident, sharp blonde locks, keeping the good Bailey-Cox ship steady. Cheriene bringing passion and charisma, wild creativity and flair, artiness and mild craziness, with sleek outfits and brunette hair. And although at times, like chalk and cheese, this partnership has bloomed. From choreography to costumes, this family has grown and boomed. And the secret ingredient in all of this, through 40 years and thereafter, smiles and joy, both on stage and off, so much love and laughter. Supported in sound and lighting by Guru Reuben and by the wonderfully patient Richard and John, this family has pulled together through thick and thin to ensure the show always goes on. The last few months have been a stretch, and we're so grateful for your support, waiting for news about reopening whilst hundreds of Zoom lessons taught. And now, hopefully, it won't be too much longer before that curtain rises once more and the fabulous 40 show bursts into life, dazzling dancers filling the floor. Bailey-Cox, where happiness blossoms, where pupils flourish and thrive. Bailey-Cox, where skills are grown and honed and where dreams come alive. It's been a wild and wonderful adventure so far, and now at 40 years old, it's time to take a breath and see what the next incredible decades hold. So, straighten your backs, assume first position, and please don't look at the clocks. Just raise a glass to this inspirational duo of dance, to the one and only Bailey-Cox.